Hey guys, Tad here with Tips for Technicians. Today we're checking out the Samsung free joint multi with 4 zones. The wall mount air handler that's on the wall is a Quantum 2.0. Comes with Wi-Fi built in. This is the wireless handheld controller. We just finished auto addressing, so the outdoor unit was able to send refrigerant to the 4 indoor zones and to check temperatures and to make sure that it auto addresses. And that's a cool feature they have. Now that we've auto addressed, we set up, we know we have 4 indoor wall mount air handlers. Now we're able to use the wireless remote controller to enter the various functions. Right now we've got this unit on cooling and the other 3 units on just fan. So we know that the unit's operating correctly and the 3 zones are just on the indoor fan. This right here is on cooling. Now for these free joint multi-systems, you can't do heating and cooling at the same time. You have to do one operation. Samsung also has units like the Eco that have a ability with their heat recovery systems to do heating and cooling at the same time. So today we're just looking at the Quantum 2.0 units. I'm very impressed because the new units, not only is it easier to take and remove panels and get to the wiring connections, but also the design of the system. The new display, much larger. You can see the room temperature displayed there. And then if I want to change it, I can go up and down. And you can see that displayed whatever I choose as my set point. 65 sounds good to me. But we've got a new design on the controller as well. Check this out. We got a couple other features like fast right there. And we can use that to get the unit to operate at 100%. And be able to cool off the room that we're trying to acclimate very quickly. So, hope you guys like this Quantum 2.0. I think it's very impressive. They've done some redesigning on the outdoor and indoor unit.
We're going to go to the outdoor unit, talk about pipe checking operation and how we auto address. I'm going to show you that, but first, we got to look at Mr. Rowland putting on the cover panel. And I'm pretty excited because the cover panel is very easy to put on and to take off. It's just held in place by 5 hooks. There are hooks on the side and the center of the cover panel. Make sure you use 2 hands. You don't want to get frustrated and you don't want to tear anything up. Remember, it's fixed to the body with hooks. Cover panel's easy to take off. See? Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? All right, let's go look at the outdoor unit. Got a free joint multi here, and you can see it's starting to frost the vapor line going out to the 4 zones that we've got. I've got K1 here pushed. There's K1, 2, 3, and 4. Push K1, you do pipe checking operation. And you can see right here, K1, pipe check operation. If you push that once, it does your pipe check operation. Push it twice, 3 times, you're checking your cooling mode, your heat mode, you pump down the unit if you push it 4 times, and you can finish key operation by pushing it 5 times. Reset. Push K3 if you want to reset. So right now I am doing a startup on the free joint multi. I'll show you the 4 indoor units. This is F1 and F2 communication that goes out to each F1 and F2 terminal at the indoor air handlers. And then we've got the power for the indoor air handlers. Powered by the outdoor condenser. This is the power coming into the condenser. Pipe check operation. We got our 4 liquid and gas pipe connections going out to our outdoor units. This right here is your power, and then you've got your signal cables. Let's go take a look at the indoor units. This is an industrial setting as well. I'll show you the line sets. Drain pipes. We didn't have to use any line hide cover for the outdoor. After pipe check, it should auto address. You should have AD and however many units you have. Whether you have 2 or 3, it should AD 01, 02, 03. In my case, it should at least do 00, 01, 02, 03. And it's doing that. So we should have our units addressed now. Let's go inside and check, make sure that we can operate these. Got it up high so we don't have any issues with a forklift hitting the unit. As you can see, that is the main condenser. It's a 3-ton, and we can have up to 4 indoor units. As you can see, 2 hole clamps. That way we get it nice and straight and it looks good. And then we've got hole covers so we don't have any rain coming into the penetration through the wall here. We don't want any rain getting in the hole, and we've got it sealed inside there. So drop the drain down, looking good. And then around, all the drains are dropped down below. Looks good. Samsung. Using NASA controls, so we've got SNet Pro 2 as our software that we use to monitor the parameters, the operating pressures and temperatures. Drain comes out over here, and then we go into a float, and this has a switch built on, and it alarms the pump that it's connected to up here, up above the ceiling. I've got some line hide cover on this one. This is the only one we couldn't gravity drain. Always try to gravity drain if you can. If you don't have a chance to gravity drain, use one of these mini Aspen pumps. This is the float switch for it, and I've got it connected here. There's also a screen in here, and that needs regular maintenance, just like these filters need regular maintenance. So, filters right up here. Anyways, there's the float switch for the pump, and it's wired in. This is the indoor unit's power. This is F1 and F2 here. So that's the communication, 0.5 to 0.7 volts DC. Got a couple vanes in here that we can move back and forth. One for this side, okay? You can turn it this direction, one for this side. So you can turn the air this direction. Here is the Aspen pumps. It's a mini and max orange. All right, there's what the pump looks like. It's above the ceiling, mounted securely. This right here is the little float, and that right there is inside the indoor wall mount unit. This right here is a little one-way check valve. Got some drain tube there. All right, let's go ahead and turn it off. Beautiful. Samsung. Samsung!